Hello, heavy. This is an unusual time for me to be flying. The idea is that I want to do a test of my stream because I was getting all sorts of issues. I had shown my webcam to show what was happening with my stick as I was flying, but I think that was actually making it, yeah, that was making it a bit stuttery. Hard to watch live. What do you mean difficult because it's not pleasant to watch because of it being stuttery, or difficult to get to it? Ah, right, okay, yeah, so just difficult to get to. That's not so bad then. Well, from my point of view, that's not so bad, but my stream has been a bit stuttery, and I think it's probably since the introduction of the hand camera, which will show my hand on the stick. I've taken that off, and now the idea is to do a few battles streaming just to see what the stream looks like with no inserted webcam. Right, let's see how this goes. I don't know if you're still there. It's showing 0 viewers at the moment, so that's not always accurate. Another A6 M3. Almost every time I've been taken down recently in this is by an A6 M3. They've got a ½ a second turn time longer than a Spit 2B, and you can't outturn them, so there's something wrong there. Yeah, the sound is lagged relative to the game shots. Yes, that is a known thing. I don't know how we overcome that. So you'll see me shooting and then you'll hear the guns. Normally I think it's the other way around, that video would lag sound, because there's obviously more information, but in this it works the other way around, that you see the shots and then you hear them. I don't know how to overcome that, apart from possibly inserting a delay on the video, but I think that might also insert a delay on the shots, so it on the sound rather, so it won't necessarily cure it, but it is a known thing. What's it like in terms of smoothness at the moment, Heavy? Well, that's encouraging to know that everything is smooth, because it was a little bit jumpy whilst I was using the camera on the showing the stick. So that obviously, well, it seems as though that was causing an issue. I've had a lot of contact with XSplit support to do with all that sort of stuff. I've learned a few things. Actually, something else that I could take up with him is how can I prevent that lag between the visual gunshot and the audible gunshot. Might try and take that up with them.
Have captured a zone.
IL2. So you're jumping in the aircraft and doing all the startup procedures then, is that right? Because I've never done IL2, I just know of it. So you have to start the engine, etc. yourself, doing all the necessary buttons and dials and stuff. So it's I mean, I do DCS as well, not so much as War Thunder by any means, but I do DCS, and once again you have to start everything up yourself. Yeah, it's all all done by you. But the spit, I've got the spit Mark 9 in that, and it's very difficult to take off. I feel as though it's much more difficult than it would be in real life.
Attention to the map.
And that's something else that's happening more recently, or more often now in this, is that the aircraft will, especially the spit, will just flip out if you're not very careful.
Somebody cover me. The enemy is getting closer to victory. Attention to the map.
That'll do. What aircraft are you flying in IL-2? And yeah, I agree, joystick, definitely, absolutely. I would not be doing this at all if I didn't have a joystick. I don't think it might have lasted for a while, but I wouldn't do it with mouse, etc. It'd have to be joystick. I'm not sure, I can't remember who I speak to and when on this, because sometimes it can be confusing, but did I mention to you that I've now got the Warthog, HOTAS Warthog? So you don't have to buy an aircraft in IL-2, is that right? Perhaps you buy the game but you don't buy the aircraft, you just fly aircraft that you want, is that right? Because in DCS I had to buy the aircraft, apart from a couple which come free.
Attention to the designated grid.
Yeah, I've heard of IL-2 Sturmovik. So sorry, which one are you using?
enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
So, hang on a minute. Are we saying that IL-2 is a free game and you don't buy aircraft either? So it's all free? It can't be right, surely. Is that right? Ah, right. Okay. Okay. And what are the graphics like in it? Because I mean, I think War Thunder is renowned for the graphics. I mean, this scenery we're seeing here, and it's even better for me than it is for you watching the stream. But what are the graphics like? Oh yeah, so about a tenner for me. Okay, I'll have to sort of look more into that. Although, having said that, I've got 3 that I do: War Thunder, DCS, and FSX. The trouble with FSX, of course, is that it has no combat, which is it's a lovely thing. It's lovely to fly. I've got a spit in that as well, so it's lovely to do that. But I do like the combat. Heavy, sorry, remind me, I'm going to have to make a database of the people I speak to because I can never remember who's who or where they are. Remind me where you are on this planet, please.
We no longer have the advantage. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
You'll have to record one of these for me and upload it somewhere, yeah, so that I can watch.
captured a zone. The enemy is winning. We must counterattack. We don't have the advantage anymore. We suffered a defeat. Head back to base.
Okay, what you can do, right, what you can do is download something called OCAM. So it's OCAM. Download OCAM, and what you can do with that is simply record whatever is on your screen. So you've got to be a bit careful. Obviously you don't want to be recording accidentally when you've got personal stuff on your screen, but as long as you've got the game on your screen, you can record what that is, what's going on your screen, and then you can save that recording and upload that. I think the place you go to get that program, by the way, it's free, is a site called OSoft. It might be O-soft, like O software. So if you go there and take a look, you could have a look at that. Actually, I think I used OSoft when I recorded a particular thing that I've uploaded. Have you seen my upload to do with my kill of Von Marder? Yeah, I'll write the name down. Hold on. Yeah. There we are. Just above your last message, my kill of Von Marder on the chat. I'm going to do one more tank sim battle, and then I'm going to go and look at the stream for myself, just to feel happy that it's the way I expect it to be.
enemy is getting closer to victory. Somebody, cover me!
Thank you, Heavy. I enjoyed it. You're probably watching, but I've just had one kill in this, and it was a Japanese aircraft, but it was a Kai, not an A6M3, but that's good enough, I don't mind.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Attention to the map!
And the main thing about the Von Marder thing, of course, is I was really incensed that the guy had accused me of using a cheat. It's fair and square, and like I say, I would never use a cheat, because it'd be like having someone do your homework for you, wouldn't it? Eh? Oh, that's not the friendly shooting at me. I didn't see any enemy aircraft. Yeah, I guess it's just that some people are perhaps sore losers. Maybe you know, they can't just take the fact that they're going to get shot down as well as shooting people down. Maybe. I think I was just hit by that yak. If he's still there, let's have a look. Yeah, the yak's still there. I've got a feeling it was he who just took a chunk of me, so I'm going to have to go back.
Returning to the airfield.
Well, it looks like I'm probably only going to get one kill in this. That's good enough for me though, I don't mind that. Very often you come up to these and you fly around for ages and you don't meet anyone, or if you do they sort of get you. Eric, yes, Tank SB. A brilliant mode.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones. We suffered a defeat. Head back to base.
Right, well, as I said earlier on, this is an unusual time for me to be flying, and it's mainly so that I can do some testing of the stream, but I can't help it. I'm going to do one more. I was going to stop at that last one, but I'm going to do one more tank sim. Whereabouts on the planet are you, Eric? Yeah, one of my things that I've always said about
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
well, hello, Eric, USA. I'm UK, as you might be able to tell, although a lot of people from the States, when they hear an accent like mine, they tend to think we're from Australia, but no, I'm not Australian, this is UK.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
That's probably why I fly pretty much only Spits, given the option. I'd love to fly the Spit, although as I was saying earlier to Heavy, when you get an A6M3 up there, they should not be able to outturn a Spit, but for some reason they can, and if they get behind you, chances are you're gone. I've got a brother in Australia. Bullshire told you about me. Is that what you're saying?
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Oh, well, that's very nice. Very nice. Very nice on board, Shy, and very nice that you joined me. I was just saying to Heavy that a little while back I was accused by Von Marder, another pilot. When I shot him down, I was accused of using lag cheating, which I'd never even heard of until he coined the phrase. So I put up a video to show the kill of Von Marder that I made. So if you want to go to my channel and take a look at that, I was quite pleased with that. He'll probably take me out before I take him out. Their gunners are almost infallible. Said so, but then again I was talking. I got him. That's good. Okay, chaps. I'm gonna be really brave now and hit that yes button on the do you wanna quit thing. So I'm gonna stop the stream because I've got things to do today. For me, it's just 10 o'clock in the morning. I've got things to do today, so I'm gonna have to zoom off. Hang on, before I do that, Heavy, I've forgotten what I've said. Yep, it is what? What was he responding to? Oh, a Junker, right, yes, it was a 87, a Stuka, that's what it was. I got him anyway, so that's good. Right, I'm going to close the stream, and I'm going to come out of War Thunder and just look at the replay. It's 10 to what? 10 to what, Heavy? Yep, I will have a good one. I've got people coming tonight, so I've got things to do in preparation for people popping round. In Cockney rhyming slang, it would be my skin and blister sister. Heavy, where are you on the planet? I can't remember, I'm sorry. Ah, yeah, Portugal. Yes, now I remember. Okay, I really am going to have to try to make a mental note on a piece of paper and keep a reminder for myself of who is where. So Heavy is Portugal, Eric is USA, and there's a few other people that I really need to make a note of. Okay, right, thank you for joining me, chaps. I really am going to shove off. So yeah, you have a good day too, and I'll catch you another time, yeah? So with that, bye bye.